Hey folks, Greg at Clearwater 124, Tuesday evening, about 6:45. Figured I'd do a little Tuesday evening workbench, let you know what's going on this week before Marty's live at two lines at 8 o'clock. So I received my stickers from Joe and Jen yesterday, which was cool. And then I watched their live last night. Thanks very much. We'll find a prominent place on the sticker board over here behind me sometime shortly. Spent a couple hours at the vet this morning with Pretty Boy Floyd. $762 later, we find out he's old and fat. So he's home now, hiding from us because he's pissed off. We put him through that. We ruined his day. So we ain't seen him for a couple hours. Tomorrow evening, I'm going to make my first venture to Fast Eddie's slot car track in Pinellas Park, Florida. And this is what I'm going to carry 3 cars in. It's a pistol box I have sitting around. I have a few of them. And this fits 3 cars pretty nicely. So I'll show you what I have to do to prepare. The first one's pretty easy. This Mercedes is something I built from spare stuff. The spoiler is removable, so I'll put that on when I get there tomorrow. And probably lose it there. So this is a Carrera 124 Porsche Mercedes-Benz. Really nice model. Came in a box of other stuff that I got. And what I did is I got a scale auto chassis, the 8500 RTR. Made the wheelbase right. And added some body mounts here and here. And now we have Mercedes. And to run at this track, they only allow rubber tires. So this qualifies already because it has a scale auto rubber on it. So that one's good to go just as it is. Now the next one is a 1999 Monte Carlo Kodak that I built for Harry Wise's Home Racing World Challenge this past January. It's a shame I have to take these tires off. It has urethane tires on it, but it looks so cool, doesn't it? With the yellow letters on the tires. Anyway, I'm going to remove those. I'll do the wheels and tires because rubber tires, some reason the companies only sell them with, you can't just buy the freaking tire. You got to buy the wheel and tire. So I have these HR Racing wheels with the tires glued on, which I will replace what's there. It kind of sucks, but hey, I figured I'll try it out. If I don't like it, I don't like it. We'll go down there and see. Let's see how difficult this is going to be. It'd be pretty easy. There is a spacer there. That does not want to come off. I wonder if that's the one that came off at Home Racing World. After about 6 or 7 laps, the wheel came flying off of this, and it went ass over tea kettle into the far turn. If you were watching the race in January, you would have seen that. I think they might have glued that on there. Yeah, we got it. We got her. Get the spacer. Okay, we got the 2 spacers. We'll set these aside to be put back on it sometime. Give this axle a scuff. So they have Fast Eddies. They have a Facebook page. They don't have a YouTube channel. You do Fast Eddies, Pinellas Park, Florida. You can see their tracks. They have 2 large tracks, a tri-oval, which I will try tomorrow night, and then a big, what they call a hill climb track. It's a big road course. And they have a HO track and a drag strip. So I'm just going to try the tri-oval tomorrow night, see how my taking my scratch build cars. I'm taking 2 scratch builds, see how they run on the tri-oval. I don't have a controller. I do have a Professor motor that I can buy an adapter for, but I have to find out what they use for connectors. I think it's just a simple 3-pin, so I can buy the adapter for my two. I have 2 of those controllers. I can buy an adapter for for that if I decide to go back or make it a regular thing. Okay, let's get these grub screws started. So my slot car budget took a big hit from Floyd today, but it's all right. We like old Floyd. I brought him home. He was like 8 months old in 2016 when my wife was diagnosed with cancer, and he was going to be her helper kitty, which he was. He was unbelievable. It's like he knew what was going on. He stuck real close to her like glue while she was sick. And he's a wonderful cat. Very friendly. Thinks everybody loves him, and everybody does actually. Okay, get the spacer back on. This one on. Another grub screw. So yeah, we're happy that Floyd is feeling better. He had a rough couple of days. I got to add a little. We got to change his diet because he's like 6 pounds overweight. They said, which is fucking ridiculous. But he is a big cat. You know, he's long and tall, but he's got a big old belly. He's got a sedentary. He's 9 now. You know, so we're gonna see if we can get him to lose some weight. But we had an X-ray because we thought maybe he had a blockage. He was having trouble pooping, maybe. It's a little too tight. So we had an X-ray. Then while we were there, because of his age and the chance of kidney disease in a cat his age, we actually did some blood work, and hopefully that'll come back in the beginning of next week, and he'll get a clean bill of health because he's generally a very happy cat. But he's been uncomfortable for a couple of days. Yeah, see, those are a little smaller too. Kind of ruins the look of the car. I'm disappointed in that, but that looks much better. Don't you agree? I looked all over the internet for Rubber tires that fit these CB design wheels. Nobody's got them. Really disappointing, actually. So I build my cars so they look like they're supposed to look, you know. Okay, there's no spacer there. And this is not going to look, the ride height's different with these wheels and tires. They just don't look the part to me. Nope, one grub screw that I see. Great. Thanks very much. Awesome. I went to my local Ace Hardware up here in Clearwater. Awesome store. I went to get 2mm and 2.5mm grub screws or set screws, whatever you want to call them. And the smallest ones they had were 3mm. I believe that's the first time I've gone in that store and they didn't have what I needed. So I guess we'll steal a grub screw out of here for the time being. Hope they're the same size. I actually think it's too big. Nope. It's okay. It's all right. What cartoon was that? Anybody remember? I can't. Quick Draw McGraw or something like that. One of those old ones. Oh, what's going on here? Aha! Said the dope. It appears I found my second grub screw. I did, he said. It's okay, it's all right. Jumping Jehoshaphat. Who said that? Exit, stage right. All right. Can we live with that? Doesn't look as nice, does it? We're going to go with it. That's a lot better, I think. All right. So, we have the 99 Kodak Monte Carlo, driven by Bobby Hamilton, ready to go tomorrow night. That wheel and tire combination is H&R Racing Products, HR 1109. NASCAR front black narrow wheel with rubber tile for 1/8 axle. If anybody's interested. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands because I have some axle grease and oil. I'll be right back. Keep yourselves occupied. All right, I'm on my way back. Okay, I made it. So that's the NASCAR. That's ready to go tomorrow. We'll do a little tire maintenance before we go. Probably run some laps on the home track. Next, we got a 52. I wanted to show you. This is a scratch built chassis. It's just painted brass. I built that in January. This also is a scratch built chassis. That's gray. And I built that in July of last year. It's a 1952 Chevrolet sedan delivery. Got some scrapes on it. It's been upside down. I build them and I run them. They don't sit on the shelf all the time. It is a little ridiculous though when I look around here at how many cars I have. Why do I have this many cars? I can only run a couple at a time, right? Or a couple ghost cars or whatever. So this is the same process. I have these are H&R Racing HR 1105 NASCAR front silver narrow wheel with rubber tire for 1/8 axle. And this just had steelies on it, just regular steel wheels, chrome steel wheels, which look really cool and kind of fit the era of a probably 70s hot rod build, you know. But this is what I got to put on there. See, this will probably look better than the NASCAR. We shall see. Okay, these two have the grub screw in them. That's good. That's still not a bad looking wheel. Let us see. Wow, what have I got here for wheels? Oh, I got a different style wheel on here. I wonder where I got those. Yeah, these you have to peel the rubber back to get to the access hole for the screw. It's a little tight too. Where did I get these wheels? That must be because of the steely style. I'm guessing it must be different style wheel. Come on out of there, you little bastards. Oh my, I might have to take the body off. Ha ha! I am gonna have to take the body off to get those off. Both front and rear. And a floating set screw. Yep. Okay. So I don't know if you want to hang around or not, but I'm gonna take this body off. How have I done this? Wow, I got that nut on the inside too. Holy shit. How did I do that? Brilliant. I'll probably never get it back on. I know I didn't glue those in there. Or if I did, I don't remember it. That probably would have been the smart thing to do. Those babies just spinning and not going to loosen. What's going on here? See, this is another one of these jobs where you think it's going to be easy. Oh, I see. I didn't have to do that. Yeah, now they're not going to tighten back up. Okay, now, had I been paying attention, that's a little easier there, wasn't it? Big dummy. Tighten those back up. Okay. Spacer. Oh, that one's already out, so spacer. Keep that axle clean. See, this is it. This is H&R Racing body mounts here. Where I don't want to pick this up like grease on. See these buttons, Velcro buttons on the inside? That's how I mounted this body, and it worked perfectly here. The ride height is awesome on this truck. Got a nice body float. Actually runs pretty good for being a high center of gravity vehicle. Okay, let's see if we can get this back together with the new wheels. Little axle. Okay, 2 spacers. Okay, fronts are done. What else? Ooh, that's got some grease on it. Holy crap. Might as well put this back in while I got it. So what's everybody else been working on? I know Mike from Big Oak, he's been building cars. He has a track about 5 minutes from his house. But I think he goes to tonight, maybe. So I know he's building and racing there. Shotgun Days working on 3A, 3D stuff. I watched him the other night. They got a great thing going. And my old buddy Tad29 built a four-wheel drive hillbilly pickup truck that is friggin' unbelievable. And it's true four-wheel drive. No rubber band, nothing. It's a drive shaft, front and rear. It's awesome. And he's just started, and what he's building now is it's an old, I think it's a sprint car. It's called an 8 ball that a guy built from scratch back in the day. And Tad is building it, body and all. He's building the body. He's building everything for it. So God bless him. He's got a plan. He did a video today, this morning, or yesterday morning. Looking cool. I can't wait to see it. But he's building the body. I think he said out of styrene. It'll be interesting to see. I think we got 2 more wheels to put on. Get that body back on. Like I said, I'll run some laps at some time and work on the tires a little bit before we leave tomorrow. And from what I understand, and I'm just getting this off their Facebook page, that on Wednesday evenings they have what they call free test and tune. So you don't have to pay like an hourly rate or anything, which is cool. I'll just go down, I'll rent a controller, run my cars for a while, see if I like it, see if it's something I want to continue to do. We shall see, right? The old truck's got a pretty wide track in the rear here. She good, she good. Can't see nothing. I missed. Maybe now. Maybe there. I think we got it. And that's rubbing. Oh, I know why. Because, see that? See that wheel? That's like flush with the tire. Those aren't. So, what I need to do is remove those spacers. And we should be good to go. That's why that appeared, the track appeared to be so wide, right? Those aside, have those for those when we reinstall those wheels. Where the hole at? Well, the crown gear is not touching. That doesn't work. Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, that's a nice gear mesh. This is a really sweet running truck too. Hope this doesn't mess it up. Okay, we'll repeat the process here on the front. Pull the spacers out. Okay, fits now. Yeah, it looks all right, huh? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. See how they run. All right, fellas, let me know what you think. I don't know how many of you run on a track. Look at that stance. That's friggin' awesome. Nice truck. Hope you like the videos. Please like and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out next time. I'll probably see some of you later on this evening on Marty's Live in the chat. All right, signing off for now. Greg from Clearwater 124. See ya.